Okay guys, for this drawing episode we're going to draw a droid or a robot, whatever you choose to call it. So you can make it any style that you want. So all you're going to need for this episode is a pencil and a piece of paper. Use anything you can to draw with. Okay, so a droid or a robot is a really simple thing. Now you've seen, I don't know the names of them, but there was one on that last Star Wars movie. It just kind of looks like a Christmas bulb, and then it had some stripes in it, and it just kind of like rolled free willy. All right, and it had some like little buttons and knobs on it and kind of a face, but then it just kind of like spun on the ground, and it was kind of like, I thought, which was kind of cool, is like the head was connected like magnetically to the body. So you're going to draw your own droid or robot and add some color to it. So if you wanted to make it more human quality, you could start out with a stick figure. Okay, there's a neck, there's the trunk, okay, and then maybe a little waist, there's a thigh and a leg. So if you wanted to just make something really simple, there's an elbow and an arm. So then you can start building on your droid. Okay, maybe you're going to make some type of armor. Again, it can be anything that you want. Put circles and joints. There's no rhyme or reason. There's no right way or no wrong way to do this. And the arms don't have to be super big. They can be quite thin. Like you see, I'm doing something that's really thin. Maybe he's hanging off a wire and he's swinging. Maybe he only has one eye. Okay, and I can get rid of some of the stuff in the middle there. And I can put some springs on his arms. Maybe we can give him some pants, some shorts. All right, and you can color that in. Again, we're just using pencil. You're just sketching. Maybe he is, I don't know, Tarzan. If you wanted to give him a number, maybe this droid is number 7. All right. Maybe he's got some things on the side of his ears to indicate some type of antenna. I can do some shading in this, just using my pencil in a round manner. Maybe some type of athlete. Coming off the assembly line to drop into a game. Again, all this is up to you. This is your imagination drawing. So if he's a player, maybe I'll give him some spikes on his shoes. Okay. Thicken up his legs a little bit more. Because he's a robot, maybe I'll give him some rivets or small little dots, and I can also put another circle on there. Maybe he's the captain of the team. So you're only limited by your imagination. So there's that one little robot. Let's make another one. Maybe your robot is going to have a specific purpose. Maybe it's a snake robot. Maybe you have problems with mice in your house, and your snake robot is going to take care of your mice problems. Okay, and again, I can make some little cords in the middle. Some texture on it. Anytime during the video that you think I'm drawing too fast, if you want to slow it down, you can. But again, you don't need to draw exactly what I'm drawing. You can watch the video first, which I encourage you to do, and then make your own. Okay, we can put some shadowing in there underneath it, just to help it out a little bit, because it looks pretty flat. Make a ground. Maybe he sees something. And in the corner, maybe there's a little mouse hanging out. And he sees that snake. I don't think he'd be too happy. Okay, so make it some texture. Maybe the mouth's open and I can make some black in there. And you can have an antenna too, just like the last one, so you can remotely talk to the owner. Okay, let's see what else we can do. So we made a snake robot, a football player. We got this Star Wars looking thing. And come back and work on him a little bit more. I know he's got a name. I can't remember. You guys probably know it. I'll have to look it up. I need to know now. He's orange, I guess, too. I think he had some orange in him, too. And you could roll around and knock people over. I saw that. Okay, we have time for a little bit more. So let's do one more robot. What can we do? Maybe we could do a small robot that looks like a insect. Okay, looks like a normal insect. All the legs coming out of the thorax, that's the abdomen, and the head here. Okay, so I'm going to sharpen my pencil so I can put a little bit more detail, because it's kind of a small drawing, so let's see if I can put some detail into that little area. All right. Okay, here we go. So let's maybe put a light in the middle there. It's flashing maybe on each feet. I can put some little hooks. Maybe some little tiny rivets. Still looks like a normal insect. He doesn't really look too robotic, but I guess that's kind of the thing too. Maybe using camouflage. Give him some pinchers. Maybe some giant eyes. I think the coloring would really help out with this guy. So if I did add some color to this later, so I could just work on the design a little bit more. Okay, that's going to be it for this video. So if you have any questions, you can send me out a shout out online, the website. Send me your pictures or your drawings, and I'd like to see them. We can share them. I can critique them for you if you have any questions. So if you have any questions for me, there you go. All right, guys. Hope you're safe and having fun. See you in a couple of bits, and take care.